Oh, we're absolutely blessed this morning, aren't we? I mean, it just could not be better. I mean, how do we get in touch with you then? I mean, it's all very well saying you can do this, that, and I'm sure you will and do. How do we get in touch with you?
Well, look for these leaflets. Some of our fellow members have got them in their hands, so grab a leaflet, fill it in, give us a check and join, and we'll get 4 newsletters a year. You'll learn about all the meetings. We had a lovely meeting yesterday with Ryan Allen, the script writers from Steptoe & Son and Hancock's Half Hour. It was in Birmingham yesterday, entertained 150 people at the Mac. It was a sellout, it was a great day, and anybody that was at Mac yesterday would tell you it was brilliant. And we're going to do more events like that in the future, so join the Tony Hancock Society and learn more about Tony and meet those that worked and knew him. And there's your call. Just write me a check out and you can be a member as well.
Not a problem. I'll tell you something. I mean, you've got to promise me one thing in front of all these Hancock fans here, that anything that you have happening in Birmingham, in and around Birmingham from the Society, you phone me personally at Extra AM and it's on my show and we give you as much publicity as we can.
That's brilliant, Paul. Thanks very much.
What a guy. Come on. Dave Sandel, ladies and gentlemen, from the Birmingham Appreciation Society. Excellent, Dave. Lovely to meet you. And I've got to get one of those ties. I've got to get one of those ties. I'm going to buy one of those this morning.
Salvage. You think a sacrifice like that is worth something? Well, never again. Never again. They can whistle for their salvage in the future.
I think just the arrival of the Lord Mayor and Sir Harry, so I think it might just be nice to introduce you to a few. Well, he's now coming round the island, so we'll applaud him all the way round. When he gets out the car, the Lord Mayor doesn't get a chance of much of a cheer, so if you could, you know. It is, of course, his very last day today, performing as our worthy Lord Mayor. And it's a very special day in the continually evolving life of Birmingham city centre.
Why didn't they stop the traffic then?
A tribute to one of Birmingham's favourite sons here in Old Square, in exactly the right place opposite the Blood Transfusion Centre. Please, would you put your hands together for our Lord Mayor, Councillor David Roy. Morning, David, we meet again. Aston Villa last week, Hancock this week, Lady Mayoress. Just so that you know who our people are, Sir Harry Secombe, of course. Harry, come and say hello. Marvellous Harry and his lovely wife, IH. The chairman of the Turning Point Appeal, who's worked so hard, Simon Livingston, one of our own favourite sons, up and going, part of the committee. He's travelled up from London and from the South Coast and from America, where he does all his business. We're delighted he's with us this morning. Please welcome Roger Hancock. Now we have one young man. The main sponsors of this statue, and we're delighted because they, of course, are Birmingham, they are the Midlands, and I hope they're somewhere in the crowd. Representing Aptles Limited, our major sponsors are Peterbody and Matthew Brown. There they are. Give Ansels a round of applause and thank them. Come and join the main body, Peter, Matthew. Don't think I have left anybody out at all. Yes, I have, because he's never short on anything to do with Birmingham. He comes and gives it his blessing. Again, we're delighted to have the Provost of Birmingham, Peter Berry. Peter. It is a lovely morning. We have got various people who've been associated with this appeal right from the start. We've got great members of the Tony Hancock Appreciation Society. We've got another famous son of Birmingham. I'm getting pointed at, but I can't see who he's pointing at. We've got Don McLean, somebody with us. Don? And if I haven't left anybody out. Yes, I have. Of course I have, and I've been looking for them. Of course they are. We mentioned them earlier on, and they're the two people who brought Hancock. He brought their words to life. Brilliant writers, Messrs. Galton and Simpson. the whole of the welcoming party. Nice to see you again. So without any further ado, I think I'm going to hand over to Sir Harry. On behalf of Birmingham, we thank him for coming all this way. And Harry, you've got a choice. You have a choice. Saying a few words.
Shall I say a few words?
Yes.
Testing. God, it is working. Is it not sorry? Aren't you lucky? Hello, testing. What? Oh, come on. I'm getting up with the prints.
Ever obliging. We have to look after the photographers of the public as well as the press.
I'll start again. It's answering back. My Lord Mayor, ladies and gentlemen, it is not often that people in my profession are given the honour of leaving behind them lasting memorials of their achievements. A handful of theatres named after them, Redgrave and Yvonne Arno, two which come to mind. Dame Nellie Melba had her famous dessert immortalised, and I have no doubt that the divine Sarah Bernhardt's wooden leg is revered in some French theatre museum. But what we are here for today is something far more significant. They say that a prophet is not without honour except in his own country, and yet here is a sculpture of a great comedian in the centre of his home city. A fine tribute to his memory and to the talent of the sculptor, Bruce Williams. Tony's famous catchphrase in educating Archie was flipping kids. But from now on I feel that somewhere up there in the great green room in the sky, he'll be saying anxiously, flipping pigeons. So it is with great pleasure and an honour I unveil this statue. Oh, there it is. What? Are you ready?
Good day. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoyed your year, David, because we certainly have enjoyed having you as a...
In our lovely city, beautiful weather today. Okay, on behalf of all the Hancock fans here, 11:52 Extra AM would like to let you know that we will be broadcasting interviews tonight, Monday evening, from 8 o'clock on the Chris Lee Evening Show. We're 11:52 Extra AM, and on behalf of the radio station that cares about you, good afternoon, and I hope you've enjoyed it today. Thank you very much, Will. Thank you.
Okay.